Alright guys, we got a 1990 Plymouth Voyager. This is an old car. Even the plate, look at the color of it, you know, New Jersey plate. This is old plate. Alright guys, the problem I had here was the wiper blades. Let me grab one. Here's the wiper blade. So when you put the wiper blades on, let me get this in the correct position. If this was on, the wiper blade, you can all do what you do is you grab it and you turn it just like that. This was turning, that side wiper blade was turning together, so both wiper was turning together as you rotate it. So what was happening was this linkage was in there, was moving, and the motor, you can hear the motor spin. The motor piece is right there. Let me grab my light so we can see better. In there, here is a motor. As you can see, the little piece of the motor broke off. So let me pull out the linkage. All right, let's take a look at the linkage. All right, it's a little tough spot. You see the linkage right there? The little plastic piece broke off. All right, this is a little plastic piece we're gonna use. This is called wiper linkage bushing. All right, this is what it looked like. Let me take my camera away so you can see. There's a part number on it, 49439. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this thing out of there. I'm gonna remove the bolts here, and we're gonna push this clip in there and put this back on, and that should take care of that. All right guys, and then the wipers should move together. So any car, especially snow time, if you're in snow and your wiper blade is snowed in and it's stuck, and you put the wiper motor on and it doesn't want to move, what you're doing is you're putting force on this, because the motor does want to turn it. Little by little it will crack that, break that, open up the housing in there, and then eventually it will fall out, it will come out, and that's how you make these things goes bad. So be careful guys. So any car, sometimes this bolt becomes loose, so one wiper will work, but the other one is just little wiggling little bit while all the one is working all the way around. So what you need to do is tighten that bolt. So this is a couple of things you need to check out on linkages. This is called a wiper transmission in there, so it just works like back and forth. All right guys, so I am going to be removing all this, and I will show you once I have it off. So this one has 1, 2, 3 bolts, and that one probably got 3 bolts, and this whole thing will slide out of there somehow, somewhere. All right guys, I will get it out of there, and then I will show you. Okay, we'll continue this in a little bit. Guys, I got my camera set up. You can clean the debris off a little bit. You can vacuum this before, I'll do it afterwards, you know. All right guys, so you can't go wrong. All right, first of all, it got 2 little notches here sticking out, so that's alignment point. So you take your number 10 and it's gonna drop. You see that? Simple. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Just make sure you don't lose your bolts. And let me see if I can point the camera a little bit that way so you guys can at least see where I'm at. Right guys, this little fella right here, just pull him over. There's so much garbage here. Mr. Manesh, his car, he's a doctor, he does not want to throw this car out. Right, so the whole mechanism dropped, guys. All right, now what I'll do is you have to work this out. All right, it should be simple. They left you just enough clearance so you can twist things, like twist it to the side here. You see that, guys? Right here. I pulled out the whole mechanism from right here. I lifted it up and the whole mechanism comes right out, right guys? So there we have it, guys. And here it comes. All right guys, so here's a piece that's broken over here as well, and we'll replace that. And then this one is pretty much gone over here. All right, so we're gonna replace both of those. All right, so I'll take this over to my bench and we'll compress those in. All right, and let's see how things go. All right. Alright guys, so this is how the system is. This little fella here goes right in there and it sits in there, and then you have another little guy right here. I do not have these. I'm gonna get these and I'm gonna see if I could get them. Alright, and let's see how good if this is gonna come out. I usually like to replace them, but at this point we're not gonna replace them. We're gonna rebuild the system. The little bushings, we're gonna put new bushings in, so they'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 new bushings. All right guys, so let's wait. Let me gather the parts and we'll continue. All right guys, there it is. Our wiper transmission is complete. Let me show you guys what I did exactly. Let me put my light here somewhere. All right, let me put my gloves on guys. But this is a very simple job. Right, first of all, make sure you keep everything in order. In other words, if you take this little small wiper arm out there, you got to know which way it goes. Does it go this way? Does it go that way? All right, make sure you keep in order. And then secondly, I bought another package. This package has a whole bunch of stuff in there. Right, the number on this is 49447. all right, when you're pushing these little guys in, look, it has a lot of variety in there, but this is the one. If you're using this one, you're gonna push this into the hole like that. Don't try to get this end in there. It's gonna be very difficult. All right, so I'm gonna save these extra ones. All right guys, and so make sure you do put some grease on it, and this is all ready to go guys. So what I'm gonna do is, same bit we took out, I'm gonna stick this side in. Go slide it, slide it, slide it. I can align that later on, no problem. All right, and what I'll do here is, first let me get my bolt. All right guys, 2 little guys in here that needs to be lined, and it's gonna take me a little moment, but I will get it. All right, no doubt about that. I can't even right now see where the hell they at. Okay, I see one. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the wrong position. All right, so this needs to go completely turn. It needs to turn. There it goes. Here it comes guys. There it is guys. Take your bolts, put them in. All right, before I tighten this guys, I'm gonna try to get the other end also, because, and there goes my phone, and I'll be right back. Got this side in. Let me try to manage the other side next, and I'll leave my camera there. Almost got it guys. There it is. Right, so 1, 2, and 3 guys. All right guys, everything is in there. Only thing I have left behind is the little linkage that goes in the middle. The camera might not be able to see it, but I'll try my best. You know, I'll angle my camera from the opposite direction. So what I'll do is, I'll put my camera on this side. And I'll put my light here. So we're working right down there guys. Make sure you have a little bit of grease on it. And what you need to do is you need to line the little fella right in the middle. So twist it a little bit, and this one is facing straight down, I believe. Yeah, straight down. All right, so I'm gonna go get a little bit of grease on my fingertip, and I'm gonna put it all over that. So I'll be back, right guys? Just wait for it. Guys, there's the grease. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some grease and put it all over this little guy right here. You can even take that piece out and do it outside, and there's like a number 10 bolt over there, but I thought about that a little too late. But I believe I can manage this. All right, so if I can, then I'm gonna pull out the whole thing. All right, it's right on it, guys. All right guys, I got a customer. Let me take care of somebody here, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, I got it right on the neck of it. You can probably see it in the camera. Uh-oh, it's falling. There it goes. Alright, so what I need to do is I just need to clamp this thing in there, and it should all click in. Alright guys, we're gonna do it the other way around. I'm gonna pull that guy out, and I'll put it on the rod itself first, and then onto the other piece. All right, so let me take my camera out here because you're not gonna be able to see it, but you got the point. Guys, the job is complete. All I need to do is tighten these bolts and the bolts over there. But there it is. All right, I have the little linkage in there. So do what I did. Put the linkage, the plastic piece, the bushing onto the linkage first, and then onto the little arm of the wiper motor. Don't put it on the wiper motor first, and try not to remove that wiper motor arm because you might mess up the alignment. But anyways guys, there it is. Now all I need to do is put everything back together, and let's see if it works after that, and everything should be smooth. All right, thank you, subscribe, bye bye, and I will show you a little glimpse once I'm done with this. All right, so let me get my little impact gun, my lecture gun. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten this. Guys, do not forget to tighten these bolts. All right, there it is, guys. So I'm sure you guys have a question how to remove this thing right here. So all this had was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws in there. Right, so one was on here, the other one was on the other end, then you got one here, one over there, one over there, one over there. Right, so 6 screws, and this thing comes out this way, right, with the hood closed. Simple job. All right guys, and let's see if you can continue this job, and I'll show you once it's working. All right guys, so we're done with the job. I still gotta put a couple of screws in here into this panel, but before that, let's test it. All right, so I'll go inside the car and put the key in, and there we go. We have working wiper blades, and they shoot out fluid. That one, the pipe is broken on this side, so I'll fix that up. All right guys, that's it. All right, if you have wiper blade issues and you have older model, even the new models, they have the similar procedure inside. It has a little linkages with the small little bushings, and usually they break off, and then you could just pick up the wipers and turn them, you know. Sometimes the bolt becomes loose, like I said, and sometimes the linkages break off, and you could just grab the wipers and turn it. When you turn one, the other one will come with it, unless it's a linkage that's being crisscrossed from one to another. All right, guys, so that's it. All right, thank you, and subscribe, and bye bye. If you have any questions or need help, please send me a message. All right, bye bye.